Yo, what is going on, guys? We have Murky here again. We're doing a side-by-side comparison. Instead of a default truck or a stock truck, because there isn't a default Zetros, we're actually going to compare the Mercedes Benz branded Zetros from Ranger's Workshop to the generic version, the Z-4266 model. And we have the exact same upgrades. The only difference is I have the chain tires on, and he doesn't. And the generic one, I don't know if it's on console yet, guys, but if it is going to come to console, it should soon, hopefully, and I believe that is the reason why Ranger's Workshop made it generic. If you guys know what to do, do me a huge favor here. Drop a like on the video, hit that thumbs up, and make sure you sub to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to jump in right now.
Sweet.
I'm going backwards. So one thing I actually absolutely love about anything that comes out of Ranger's Workshop is, and it's obviously a hot topic right now, how polished the interiors are, like the textures in it. Like the steering wheel is even worn in certain places. So that takes a new level of realism. And I think a truck like this, when you have the rollback and everything, you're going to use first person a little bit. At least I will. And the other thing I love is that we have the lights on the trucks, both trucks actually, which to me is a huge stepping stone for not just roleplay and realism, but also some of the contracts that you have to recover other trucks from. It just became a lot more realistic by using a recovery instead of winching and towing that thing with a winch all the way to wherever the objective is. Now you got a rollback body, and you can pack it thanks to the latest update. I'm kind of curious, I don't know if anyone said anything, but before, packing trucks came onto PTS, I kind of wonder, like, did these mod developers know that functionality was on the way?
I don't
know. They made them pretty future-proof.
Yeah, for sure.
And these two trucks, guys, in my opinion, if they do make it a console, I know the actual Mercedes branded one is very unlikely to make it a console, but the generic one at least, which is just as capable, if not more. The only difference here, now that we're side by side, also that I want to point out, like the hood's a little bit different, and the fenders are just a tiny bit different, guys. But the generic is a crew cab. This one that I'm in is a sleeper, or it's maybe not even a sleeper, but we got 3 seats. Yeah, I'm sure you could take a nap back there. All right, so what gear are we popping in, Murky? And are you putting diff lock on or just all-wheel drive?
I think we're gonna go with all-wheel drive automatic, and we're just gonna see how it goes.
All right, let's do it.
Ready?
Yeah. Am I ready? He says. So mine seems to be okay. No, we both hit the mud. That's what that was. Now I have chain tires on, so I thought I was gonna struggle a little bit more. And yep, there it is. I am struggling. You sure you don't have diff lock on?
Yep.
Huh. I mean, I'm not exactly struggling.
Now.
Yours seems to be a little bit higher as well. And maybe the chain tires are not as big as the last option of mud tires. I'll check that out before we finish the video, and I'll mention it at the very end. Oh, you're struggling now. Either that or you're just, like, teasing me.
Nope.
No, okay.
I'm teasing you. Oh, there we go.
And see, this is, another thing that I love about these trucks and anything that comes out of Ranger's Workshop is these are super balanced. They're not OP at all. When you're driving them, you don't feel like you're just like flying through everything. Very, very balanced. I mean, sure, they're going to be a little bit more capable than the vanilla trucks, but you got the realism of the way these trucks are built, the fit and finish and the quality of them. Now you also have the realism of functionality on the road and in mud and in different situations. Alright, so I'm actually completely stuck. I'm going to pop in a low, put the diff lock on, put it in a low minus. No, that didn't help. Oh, we got a little bit of traction there. Okay.
We got traction at the same exact time.
Yeah, pretty much. But I just also lost mine and you didn't, so... what do we do here, guys? I don't know. Keep trying, I guess.
Want a baby tug just to give you a little bit of momentum?
I mean, I don't know what I need. I really don't. I honestly have never gotten stuck with this truck, and it really could be because I have the chain tires on. I also want to point out the textures on these tires are phenomenal.
Yeah, they look really good.
I'm gonna feather it just a tiny bit in a low minus and see if I can dig out of this rut just a little bit. No, okay, yeah. Pull me, baby. Alright, there we go. That should be... No. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, gonna really ease this right now. I have a chance of pulling myself out of this. There we go. The detail on the suspension even is really nice. Alright, keep
good.
going, homie. You're good. We made it out alive. I'm popping mine into high gear now.
Yeah, this is my first time checking out this mod. I'm really digging it so far.
Oh, it is crazy. Crazy good. Stop right there. Look at that braking. That is pretty crazy. I'd snap a pic.
Oh,
For
yeah.
the Snapchat.
What's driving trucks without taking pictures of trucks?
Right? You really see
Put it
the
on the IG.
play in the suspension here too.
Yeah. Every little, like, bump, too.
Yeah. And one thing I love about these trucks is you see it in the cab, not just in the body or like the actual model bouncing. Like in the cab, you got like the air simulation basically in the seat, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
And I'm still on high here, which is just incredible. This high gear, when you get into the mud, is extremely balanced. Because you still have ample speed. You don't absolutely fly per se, but it's controlled.
Yeah. I was in automatic and I was going a little bit too slow for my liking.
Yeah, high is where you want to be for this. I haven't
You
hit
always
any
hit that
damage
turn
yet.
too fast.
Yeah, I know. And I was just saying, like, I haven't hit any damage yet, and then all of a sudden I almost hit it, but I didn't. And at that very second, I was like, I spoke way too soon. Yeah, automatic, it just seems to get stuck. Oh, I stalled. That doesn't help.
Yeah, you kind of brake checked me a little bit.
Whoopsie daisies. Pay attention to the flashing bar, buddy.
Yeah, I love the mirrors on this too, like the way that they're rotated.
And the angle, like the viewing
Yeah, the angle,
is
yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
It's like a lot of mirrors are like sucked in too much, I feel like.
Yeah.
But
Alright, here we go. This is a little bit of a crunch spot. And that's what I love about off-roading with this, because having the high gear be this balanced lets you go at a decent pace without getting stuck, without needing to be in a low, and you still have time to steer and do everything else you kind of need to do. Still haven't taken any damage yet, which is a really lucky thing.
yeah, I haven't either.
So when we decided to pick these trucks for this video, my first thought was like, which one's better? But honestly, they're the exact same. Just one's a crew cab and one isn't, and one has a Benz logo on it, the other doesn't. Those are the only differences I find.
Yeah.
Ranger, if you're watching this, comment below and let us know, you know, are these the exact same trucks minus a little bit of badging and a crew cab from a regular cab? Because I'm really curious, because these seem to perform toe-to-toe. Oh, I just hit 4 damage because my
I
fender...
hit 23, so you're...
I'm doing better than you for once. I'm fully stuck right now. I'm trying to inch out. So this is where you notice diff lock, whether it helps or not. I'm in high gear, right? And my rear right wheel is spinning, but no other wheel is getting power. And now my front left got a little bit of traction, got a little bit of power. I might actually push out of this. Maybe. It's cool to see this because it didn't stall out, and that's a whole nother level of realism. We do have to try to avoid this service spare part that I left here. Oh, okay. Still in high and just got that one wheel spinning. Oh, we stalled there. Oh, another 3 damage because I slid into that rock.
I was barely able to finesse around it.
Yeah. Ooh, smashing that rock too. I think we're going to be pretty equal to damage by the time we get out of this. And there's another 11 damage. Wow. Alright, good luck wiggling around this final rock. That is crazy. The flex suspension really helped out there, let me tell you that.
Actually stuck on a log.
And even when you get these tires absolutely buried in mud, they still seem to do amazing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Just waiting for a generic version of this to peep down the hill.
And I think you're a little bit better than me at snaking this.
I might be.
I think you have a little bit more playtime than I do.
I don't know about that. I see the headlights, though. Well, I did for a second. Oh, there they are again.
Sweet.
Alright, here we go. Alright, any thoughts closing this?
I really like this mod a lot.
You should try to.
I'm gonna have to try the wrecker body. Like, because like the only wrecker body that I've actually used is the IX wrecker.
Here, pull up straight behind me. Let's show them how it works. You gotta straighten up a little bit. Alright, now I need to grab my winch. Alright, oh, there you go. Oh, not what I expect. Do you have your park brake on?
Nope.
Put it in neutral.
It's in neutral now.
Straighten your wheels. A little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Oh, or no, clipping. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. I never thought the bed's a little too short too.
Yeah.
But yeah, alright, we'll check this out another day. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and of course a sub on the channel.